With this feeling I can leave. I'm working and I'm dreaming. Will you dare to give it all up and walk by my side? Do you see the road? Do you hear it's cold? Do you want a bite of it? Just getting me above now.
The Illuminati is not a race. It is a group of rich elite people, and they bring other people into the club when they reach a certain level. There is a de facto group of the powers that be, of the rich, the bankers that rule the world behind the scenes, and that inner circle are like families. Sometimes they fight each other, sometimes they fight together, but the public is ignorant and unable to even understand, is really not interested, and the media covers it up. Let's start with 1984. 1984 was written in 1948. It was published in 49, but it was written in 48. And what Orwell was not talking about the future. Orwell was talking about 1948. It's been in place ever since World War II. It never went out. We have been under the same double-think, Ministry of Peace type thinking since then. They are not going away. They need wars, they need terrorism to keep the people in line. It's not going to change. We'll change places at the table. There'll be new faces, there'll be old faces. The capitalists use the communists as a foil. Netanyahu used the Iranians used the Israelis. It's a sick game where they use the opponents. As Nietzsche said, beware of a man who makes his living fighting an enemy, for he has a vested interest in keeping that enemy alive. I call it the next level. The school shootings, the Boston bombers, they've taken this word terrorist now and applied it to everybody. They have environmental terrorists now. It's the political buzzword, it's the political hot button that they can use in order to justify increases of power, the taking away of liberties, and most importantly, making more profit. We will have terrorism for the rest of history. Unless there is that big economic collapse, quite often the people that come in power end up being just as bad as the people afterwards. Power corrupts. People like you, bloggers, internet TV shows, these are the people who can get the messages out there. You're certainly not going to see it in the New York Times or ABC, CBS. Cable TV channels might have a possibility. But again, you get this money thing. These people don't want to be controversial because they want to have every customer. And the minute they start being on one side or the other, obviously, or being against the regime, then all of a sudden people don't buy from them anymore. And again, it comes down to money. Money has one God, money. They don't want anybody who's going to take away from that.
With this feeling I can leave. I'm working